Hello guys. Well, today I am off to Turkey. 9 nights I've got this time. I am going solo-ish. I'm flying by myself, but then there's some people I know who I can meet up with, who I met last year, so yeah, it's a solo-ish holiday. I'm leaving in about 10 minutes now. Obviously I've got to get the train to Newcastle Airport, get in the metro bar, and flight is at 3:50. Let's go. And I've got my passport for about the 100th time I've checked. Well, I'm now at Newcastle Central Station. I've just going to stop for a coffee, so I have to get the metro to the airport. Feels like being in London. Aye, it's mad. Getting from where I live in Yorkshire to the Newcastle Airport, train and a metro has only cost £9, and it's about 70 quid for a taxi on the way back. But obviously on the way back I have no choice, because obviously it's through the night. I think this person who went go to the airport, stand up as soon as it finishes, like, I can sort that out. Just stop beforehand, excited to get to the airport. Obviously, get my bags checked in, get through security, and straight in the metro bar. £8.29, OMG. Well, I'm just editing the video to pass some of the time away before I go for another pint. It doesn't have work of like avoid your clock watching, because obviously I've got to about, I think, 3:15 before I get the gate info, which is about 2.5 hours away. I kind of feel like I want to do the TikTok of doing a cartwheel in the airport, but so I've had a bit, well, I'm not a bit, I've had one thing, I'm shaking with excitement, so I probably wouldn't do it very well, so I thought I'm not up for an embarrassment. About time I'm going for another pint now. That's it, I've got the gate info now, hang on, and oh yeah, I've got to go this way. Well, landed now, just got to go through it all before get on the coach transfer to the hotel. So obviously next I'll probably talk will probably be when I get to the hotel. I've total respect for Turkish, still working, and it's past midnight. Any drunk? Yeah, it sounds like I could see any drunks about, but no, I can't. Oh my god, as soon as I walked through the door, Yasmin was like, "Hello Michael," and she had all my stuff prepared for me. Oh my god, what sort of service is that? You can't complain. Well, I'm in my room now. I need to keep my voice down. It is past 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm buzzing the room I got. I'll tell you a bit more in the morning because it's past me. It's 1 a.m. odd. But here's a room tour. I'll always do a room tour before I set anything out. Come through the door. It's a bit different to the one I got here. The living area is like all here. This is the bedroom. There's my bags. I had actually already stepped foot in before I'd done this video. And below there, this is the bathroom. Yeah, it's a miles better room than I had last year. Nice high up as well, which I like. I hate being low down. I prefer being higher than lower. This is the view of my balcony. Obviously I'll show you the better one through the day, but to tell you something, I couldn't ask for anything better. In the daylight, here's a better one. This is the view from the balcony. Miles better than what view I had last year. Well, the disaster I haven't yet told you about is I lost, somehow either it got nicked out my suitcase off the bus driver, or I lost it when I was getting my insect repellent out at the airport. I lost the bag while I had my sun cream in, so I had to have been a trip to the shop. Well, I'd never put anything I love so much in my suitcase. You know, I'd always pack my hand luggage. I can kind of imagine the pool is absolute cold as, but I'm just going to have to brave it and jump straight in and see what it's like. And see what. Yeah, I'm going to have to brave it and jump straight in, see what it's like. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought at all. Before I repeat myself about 100 times, if the quality is bad, it's because it's in a waterproof case. Well, obviously if it's still open for the bird of rumour, it had closed, or actually the rumour I heard is off Google, and another rumour here, it's still open. I'm off to Sarah's bar for an early lunch. It's probably about 11:30 right now. Obviously I didn't have much for breakfast, so I was a bit like, couldn't be bothered having much for breakfast this morning. I kind of just wanted to get in the sun. This is just a bit of a break from the sunlight right now. Hang on, hang on, here it is. Yeah. Oh no, hang on, he hasn't thought that was it, but no, it's the next one along. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Oh yeah, actually, I keep forgetting that. You have to look the opposite way when you're crossing the road. Yeah, it's open. You've got to look the opposite way when you're crossing the road over here. Funny thing, every time I go on holiday, I have to remember to look the opposite way, and then when I get home, by habit, I'll end up accidentally still looking the way you have to look abroad. You alright? You alright? Yeah, how we doing? How we doing? You alright?
Yes.
Yeah, I just came for my lunch, mate.
Mahmud, I have a chance now.
What's that?
Yeah.
You alright?
Right, you.
Yeah, remember me from last year?
Yes.
Yeah, remember my
I
name?
saw. I saw you.
Yeah, it was me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Fine. How are you? Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah,
How's it going?
I'm back. Yeah,
Back. Welcome.
yeah.
Welcome. You wanna?
Well, first omelette of the holiday. Onto the cocktails now. It was a good first day round the pool. I caught a tan, but I've kind of had dinner. Well, I've had more stuff. Obviously, I had an omelette at lunchtime, and I got given some chips for free, so free dinner basically. But I'm going to go to Jumping Jacks now and see Ahmed. I've only semi got dressed because there's a pool party tonight, so I'd only get dressed to a point.
Yeah, how are you?
You alright? Ahmed!
How are you, brother? You good?
Remember me?
Yes. How are
Remember
you?
my name?
Yes. I forgot your name.
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah,
Come and sit.
yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, good yourself there?
Good. The jack over there.
Yeah, just an FS merch.
FS.
Yeah.
Cettia.
We're ready now! Let's get in the pool! Well, it is nearly afternoon in fact. I'm still covered in sun cream. Story this morning is basically I'm hung up, well, half hung over. Well, I say half hung over. I'm not in the best state. I'm not absolutely terrible, but not in the best state. Never got out of bed till probably 10:30, which is unlike me. Now I'm going to go and see if I can get a breakfast at Sarah's. Well, if you asked me about 4 hours ago, I was absolutely terrible. But I'm going to have a walk to the beach now. I was going to go to the beach like straight after I had the breakfast, but I got outside feeling bad again and I had breakfast. I got myself, I had a bit of a lay down, and I thought I'll get myself round the pool, and then at least I'm nearby if I want to come back up to my room. And I got a slight burn on my shoulders yesterday, so I've just been careful of what I've done and obviously there's more shade round the pool. I've still sunbathed, but more like in the shade. Ah well, I've came for a change to the beach. And obviously here, it's like, you know how the beds work. Yeah, you've got to buy something from one of them restaurants to basically use the beds. Go and have a dip in the sea now. I just want to see what I'm actually like with the sea. It's quite cold to be fair. I know, once you get in the bit it's actually alright.
Come on everybody, let's see all the hands up and clap it. There we go.
Ah well, today I'm on my way down to the Marmaris harbour and the Grand Bazaar area. My dad's wanted some polo shirts getting, so I'm heading that way. I was going to go to Icemeler today, but going to Icemeler I more want to like sit on the beach for a bit, so it's like I'm just avoiding it today because I need to seek shade when I can, because I've already told the story about don't know how many times I've basically sunburnt on my shoulder, burnt on my shoulders a bit the other day, but didn't really come out as a burn until yesterday. Wait, where are you from, mate?
Barnsley, mate.
Oh, I'm from North Yorkshire, Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough.
Ah well, I've just stopped for a coffee by the beach. I wanted one of the sunbeds, but they're all reserved. So, by the inside. Well, things can only get better, but I'm not afraid to say this. Today, probably just due to lack of sleep in about 4 days. In fact, I've been up to nearly off midnight 2 nights in a row, probably didn't help. I think I need to get myself to bed early tonight, sorry. I'm in a not so cheerful mood for some reason, but I kind of wanted to get a drink at one of the beach bars and like have a sunbathe. Yeah, which might cheer me up, or I know of somewhere down there, like down the marina, which there's a beauty of a beef burger. I went to this part last year, but I didn't really get much of it on my vlog. Well, I'm at this end of the beach and I've finally found myself a nice chilling spot in the shade under brolly. Yeah, this is like kind of end of beach where it's just brollies, no sunbeds. I mean, it's bearable. The sun's not that hot yet. I mean, well, and it's only about 11 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm going to chill here for about an hour and then head for some lunch down the harbour area, and it's free to chill here as well. Tell you something, I don't mind like sitting under brolly on the sand. It kind of gives, and like obviously on the towel of course, it kind of gives me the Aussie / Brazilian vibes a bit. I know like everyone, like quite a few people take their own chairs down as well. Well, here now I'm right down the harbour area in what is basically like known as the old town as well.
We do say they go there, but I've never seen.
I'm kind of confused to which restaurant had this burger in last year. And it's like every single restaurant was just advertising like the same drink deal. Obviously the drink's cheap and they get to make the money from the food. There one is, up for bother. Tell you something, the vibes of the beach I actually really enjoyed, and somehow sand, getting myself covered in sand and all that, I was alright with. Salt, I've got to wash it off like before it dries, so I've like got to go in a shower like not long after I get out. But yeah, it was quite chilled vibes at the beach. I might spend all day at the beach one day, but I am going to go to the pool in a bit. It's about 4 o'clock nearly. I'm just sitting out for sun for a bit, just down in the ocean, like settle. And since I've kept out for sun, my sunburn has got better and stand-off feels bad. So hopefully tomorrow everything will be alright. But yeah, I mean, thankfully it hasn't spoiled the town for me. I've just had to seek more shade. Well, for tonight I'm actually wearing my new outfit. Well, say you, I've had it since about May, I think. And I've wore the same outfit the last 2 nights, but tonight there's no dancing or anything, and this is quite a tight fit, and I think if I was dancing in it I'd get quite sweaty, so thought I'd wear this. You know, I'm going for dinner, then maybe another bottle, and then bed, having an early one tonight, because I've had hardly very little sleep since I've been here. I was stuck lot to choose, and I thought I'd have a bit of Middlesbrough turkey and get a palm or... well, I'm outside a shop called Del Boys and I'm getting an exchange done. Yeah, I'll tell you something. The exchange... I'll just work it out, hang on. Well, people bang on, you get the best exchange rate over here. It's slightly better than what you can get in the UK, I would say. I mean, not a load, just a bit better. You know, Matt Del Boys is just waiting for his brother to come along to like sort out the exchange, strange. So when Rodney's here, he's going to sort it out. And then today, I'm going down to Icmeler. I'm thinking I might try and get one of the Dolbers. Yeah, for 50 quid there, I got 2,700 lira. And for 250 quid back at home, I got 12,000 lira. Well, I've now decided I'm going to try the dullnesses, but, well, it's basically buses, but they're not as simple to use as like the UK buses. It's like not like it tells you on the sat-nav where to get it from, but I've seen them go along this main road to Icmeler, so I know I can get one of you. I don't know what I'd do about Google Maps because it's too busy to be able to actually even see out the window on these buses. But
I've got Mitch Mandel there.
40 lira, you can't go wrong. Well, I'm now at Icmeler. I got brought here with my parents when I was probably about 4. I remember it, but I couldn't really remember it was called Icmeler. My mum and dad remember that so well. But I'm just approaching the Icmeler beach right now. Oh yeah, it's a bit like the one at Marmaris I was at yesterday. Ah well, I've stopped for a little sunbathe and I'll probably have a dip in the sea in a bit. Then next I'm going to walk along to my dad's messaged me about this hotel they used to, well didn't stay at, but used to hang around at it. I'm going to walk along to and take a picture to message my family. Hang on, over there is like all the banana boats and all that. I remember here when I was little, there was people coming along offering tips on banana boats all day. I didn't want all this vlog to be about food, but I've got to give a shout out to Ticky Beach Club, where I had this beauty of a full English breakfast. Behind me is the resort where I was talking about earlier on, where they used to go and hang out when we were kids. There it is. Yeah, some of this bit I very vaguely remember from when I was a kid, only very vaguely.
Come on everybody, Smokey, Joshy, ladies and gents, last 5 minutes now, pro volleyball.
There's a bunch of fish there. If only I had my rod, I would have tried fishing. Yeah, I've just been looking at fake Canada gooses here. Obviously I have a real Canada goose, but I'd say some badgers near enough match up. But if there's a whole real Canada goose court here, It's like, if you have a look at some of the badges, some are better quality than the other. Like there's all them shops there selling fakes. Tip about buying them here in Turkey. Say if you want a bag or sunglasses, and the bag, sunglasses, wherever it is outside a shop. If it's left outside, it's probably not very good quality. Like, the way I look at it, if it's in a position where it's easy enough to nick, it's not very good. I mean, most of the stuff what's kept inside the shops are generally better. I mean, as I probably have said on previous videos, you do get like what you pay for here in Turkey. Well, I'm back in Marmaris now. I'm going back for the afternoon round the pool. I've got off the Dolmart a bit earlier. Obviously I'm just having a bit more of an explore of this other end of Icmeler. You could say it's not very much different to all of Marmaris, really. It could just be it's not Marmaris is full of hotels and and shops basically. And obviously this end's like near the Cettia beach end of Marmaris. I am passing Gazelle Port here. I'm going to have a pop in and see if Billy's in. This is where I got me Louis Vuitton sunglasses from, as I've already said about goodness knows how many times. And they're quite funny, the guys here as well. You alright? Yeah. Well, I'm back to the hotel now and we have a glow party tonight, which I went in last year and it was quite good. We had all of a sudden, didn't even plan it last year, I just ended up in it all of a sudden. And that's how I've met some I've met up with this year. Some lads fishing there. I would ask him if I'd caught anything, but probably don't speak English. Yeah. I'm now trying to find the restaurant I was on about the other day where I had the burger last year. Today I don't know how much I'm going to vlog because basically what I'm doing will just be repetitive. But I decided to do beach in the morning, pool on the afternoon again. I find the beach vibes are a bit more chilled vibes for like a morning. And then the pool's quite lively, so that's more the afternoon type of thing. I find it for beach as well. I was probably, where I was sat, I was probably one of the only few English about. There's probably quite a lot of Europeans about and obviously some Turkish, and then I believe it was a big group of Brazilians. Yes, I finally actually managed to find it this time. Well, this was the burger I was on about. Yeah, it's proper beef as well. There's Marmaris Castle. Well, these are the old back streets. I was actually looking for this and it's only walked the wrong way. But yeah, I came round here last year, but I didn't really vlog it because I'd be family with me at that time. In a way, I suppose all this looks like Greece a little bit. Or it could in a way look like a favela, but obviously a favela is miles more lower class for all this. Decided I'm going to sit and have a coffee with a view. Well, I'm at Sarah's. I've got myself an iced latte and I've ordered a big man full English breakfast. Even if I don't manage to eat it all, I'll probably still manage to eat more than what's on the standard size. I feel like this vlog's starting to turn too much into while I'm having to eat and all that. But I kind of feel like I did need something quite big because I've lost a load of weight this holiday and I feel like I need something to keep my budgies up.
And we turn it around like a belly dancer.
Ah well, now the point where I'm sick of FS, so I'm going to head out to somewhere where I believe sells Guinness. Watch it, I'll probably get there and turns out we don't have it, knowing my luck. But if not, I'll have a cocktail instead. I just want something for a change. Well, this is the place I'm looking for. And yes, it looks like they have what I'm after. Well, I'm now on a taxi boat and I'm about to head off to lunch where my mum and dad went last year. I could have got the Dormouse, but I didn't fancy my feet getting absolutely sweaty in my sliders for about half an hour plus and being really rammed in. Building Icmeler, where I was up there. Well, I'm now here at lunch. Well, surprise, surprise, I found a place for a full English breakfast, and it's quite busy, so this place looks quite nice, so it's a place I can trust. Well, here's Big Boss. It's like basically a party boat. I was thinking about going on that, but it's like you've got to book it, and I thought if I woke up and I couldn't be asked, I'd probably just be doing it in a weird mood, so I didn't bother. Yeah, I'm just in a cocktail kind of mood right now. I think I might go to this place a bit further along from where I had the full English breakfast. I mean, problem with this place, a lot of the beach bits seem to be privately owned, so it's not like you can just go in there and sit. I've came to what is basically a beach club, Giorgio Beach Club, and I'm going to order a cocktail, and because I'm paying for something, I can use the beds. Well, today is the day I'm going home. Yeah, to lunch the other day, the last time I vlogged was a nice trip, nice place. If I was more organised, I would have got there earlier and stayed longer. Obviously I hadn't seen a place before, so obviously I didn't know, but I've pretty much packed most of the stuff away. I've just left the odd thing out. I've got to be out of my room by 12 o'clock midday, so I'm going to go for the last full English breakfast over at Albert's gaff, just opposite me, and I think I'll have that full English breakfast. I'll keep me going till probably about 3 o'clock, and then I'll have dinner. I get picked up for the airport at around 5 o'clock. Well, 5 o'clock odd. I kind of sometimes feel like last year's proper drag. It's like 16 hours till I should get home if everything goes right. Sometimes I think, would I be rather getting collected at about 12 o'clock midday? But it goes as it goes. Well, I'm about to go and get checked out my room now. I'm just about to film a statistics TikTok, and then I'm going to go and get checked out. I'm just waiting for some movies to download on my iPad for on the plane. And then I'm going to nip to Gazelle Port. Well, goodbye room 501. These are the Gucci sunglasses I got from Gazelle Port. Well, anyhow guys, I'm just waiting for my coach transfer right now. So obviously I'm going to end the vlog here. So everybody who I've met out here, it was good meeting you. Hope you all had a good time as well. And of course I've certainly had a good 9 days here as well in Turkey. See you again next time. Anyhow guys, thank you all for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe, and goodbye.